Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acid hot. So, guys, we all know Mondays are interesting day in Biggie's house, especially Monday evening, where we have the head of house challenge, and also the nominations. But before we talk about the head of house challenge, first off, let's see Biggie's camp for the housemates. Yeah. Your faves are gonna be sleeping outside for 3 good days, today till Thursday evening. I gisted about that on my previous video, but here are the pictures on how your faves are camping, and these are their sleeping positions, right? Everybody has gotten their sleeping position. Jared, Mpumi, that's the Jalimpu. They are still together. In fact, what's her name? Liema had to say, yo, threesome continues. I was just laughing. See, Liema, she's one person you guys should be looking out for. She's always dropping side talks like that you have to hear. The other time she spoke Igbo. She said, hey, Chimo. I'm like, wait, who taught this girl Chimo? She must have mixed with maybe people from my side. She said, hey, Chimo, when was that? I think the day, was it not on Thursday? Was it Thursday? Either on Saturday night or on Thursday. She smelled, I was like, yo, Liema, who taught you how to say Chimo? It's so sweet to see a South African speaking Igbo. Like what? Anyways, guys, that was how Liema, Jared, and Mpumi are still sleeping together. Meanwhile, talking about Liema, Jared, and Mpumi, people are really praying so hard for Liema and what's his name, Taki, to get together. Like they've been sitting together, gisting together recently, and people are praying, oh, Taki, you are so slow. Oh, Taki, you are so slow. Make the fast move. I was just laughing. You guys cannot force anything to happen. That is just the truth. But I don't think something would happen from that end, because I think they're already seeing Liema as somebody who is so deep onto Jared and can never fall back to somebody else. Hence, Taki would actually take his slow, except because of the game he might still make his move. Okay, guys, of course young Papi and Z were together doing their normal sweet gist. He would just write, and then what's her name, Z would reply. It was just normal sweet gist. But on the flip side, it was not a sweet gist from these two. I don't know why Papa Ghost is always harsh. Ahun atakasi. Do you know what that ahun takasi means? It means he's always too quick to anger. His body is scratching him. That is what ahun takasi means, guys. Like his body is always itching him. Like he's so harsh to Mama Ghost. Why? The girl was writing something. Why can't they be sweet like Z and Papi? Wahala. Lerato was writing something to him, and he was like, whatever you're saying, the answer is no. Shebi, you said you're not going to be talking to him. That was what he replied. You say you're not going to be talking to him. Whatever you're writing, the answer is no. In a hushed tone. He do not even want to really look into what Lerato Modise was writing. He was like, whatever you're writing there, it is a no from me. You already know. Anyways, guys, let's enter the head of house gist. Of course, the game has been played and we have gotten our head of house. So let's gist on how it happened. So Biggie gathered the housemates, told the housemates as usual to the arena. They arrived, and then Biggie first off addressed young Papi and Lerato Modise. He relieved them of their punishment, so they are free. Remember, the punishment was for yesterday till Monday evening. So Biggie said they are now free. So now you'll be hearing young Papi and Lerato Modise talking. And then Biggie was like, Papa Ghost is not going to participate in any of the head of house challenge because he actually flew his way through to the final rounds yesterday. If you watched the eviction show and you also followed my channel yesterday, you would understand this particular part. So moving on, the head of house challenge was in 4 parts, guys. The first one, the housemates have to, wear this bag and hop to the next end, right? It's just like bag race, right? You guys know bag race, You just wear the bag, there is no space your foot would come out from, then you have to hop to the next place. So it is the guys and the ladies, like the guys first, then the ladies. So as you can see, this is the guys wearing their bag, ready to hop. It was so funny how they were set ready, and then waiting for the sound of the buzzer. Biggie wasted much time. He really knows how to get these people. He wasted much time, and then the sound of the buzzer, come and see. It did not take these guys 2 minutes to get to the very end. Like, pew, like speed, almost. And after Biggie wasted a little bit time to check the result, because I knew it's going to take him time, because the way those guys flew to the other end, it's very difficult to get who is first or second. So, but after everything, Biggie verified the result by saying Young Papi, Willie, and Mark Jr. would make it to the next round, because Biggie said after the first round, 3 male from this set and then 3 female from this set would go to the next round, making it 6 housemates to the next round. So then it was the turn of the ladies. The ladies also got prepared, ready to zoom. Guys, just at the start of the buzzer, Liema fell at the beginning. She fell, like others were moving ahead. Liema fell. And then Leratu Modise had the highest fall at almost the edge. That is the end of the game. That is the other end. Now, they have to hop to the other end. Leratu Modise fell so hard though at the other end. Thank God they have their protective gear on, no, because guys know, so that was how Biggie mentioned the housemates that will qualify for the next round, and which are the 3 friends, Els, Mpumi, and Mile. I have noticed something about Els, guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, right? Among the ladies, I think Els is one housemate that is quite competitive. Like, she tries her best. When I say her best, she try her very best to make sure she's trying her best. She's not reluctant when it comes to head of house tasks. She want to do her best, and she has been trying these days. Me, I have noticed it. I do not know about you. So the housemate making it for the next phase of the head of house game was Mark Jr., Young Papi, Willie, Els, Mile, and Mpumi. And then the second round of the game was stepping on this wood, holding an egg with a teaspoon. Yeah, do you guys get, like, you would hold a teaspoon and put the egg, then you'll be climbing those wood one after another, one after the other, one after the other. If the egg fall off, you have to start again. And then Biggie was like, he's giving the housemaid the privilege to choose who would be starting first. And then Mpumi volunteered to start first. Just this way, she's holding this egg. That is exactly, there's a mapped out line where they would hold the teaspoon from, so that is exactly the way it was. That is for the second phase of the challenge. As you can see, this is Mpumi stepping on the wood, like that, like that, like that, like that. And she tried her best. As the first person, she finished with 17 seconds. Yeah, she finished at 17 seconds. And afterwards, others went in their numbers, like that, like that. I think Mile was 14 seconds. I think, what was her name? Els was also 14 seconds. It was Willie who got 11 seconds. And then Mark Jr. also got 13 seconds. So leaving Mark Jr. and Willie to contest for the next round to get to the final round where they would meet Papa Ghost for the challenge. So for the third round of the head of house challenge, which Willie and what is his name, MC Junior would participate on, it is to build a tent. The tent is just scattered. They have to fix all the hook, to make it stand. My guys, at first I was thinking MC Junior is gonna do something, but I was going. Willie, everything was flat, and Willie was fixing them hook like pew, 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 pew. At the point, Mark Junior was so confused. He was even asking people on the floor, like housemates sitting down there, how far? How is this done? How is this done? He was confused. Where he was even asking, how is this done? Willie has already erected his tent, like everything is standing firm. You can even easily walk into it and stay. That was how Willie got qualified, to actually challenge Papa Ghost, the Adon, on the final rounds, because Papa Ghost have been sitting, waiting, patiently for any of the housemates who would meet him for the final rounds. And for this final round, it is just it's not about muscle, it's not fitness, but this one is general knowledge. Biggie said he has to ask them some questions, and then the person who got 4 of the answers correctly without making mistake, would be the winner. So Biggie asked the first question, they answered correctly. The second, they answered correctly. The third one, they answered correctly. Then the fourth one, Papa Ghost answered wrongly. It is a true or false question of a giraffe, and then Papa Ghost answered wrongly. He said false, really said true, and true was the answer. That was how Willie won over Papa Ghost. You needed to see the housemates rejoicing. You needed to see the housemate rejoicing. Obviously, they do not want Papa Ghost to win. Like, I don't know. Once Mark Jr. did not win, I wanted Papa Ghost to win. I want to see him rule. I want to see how he will rule them, But people were actually clamoring for vote. You needed to see the way Yolanda was shouting, yeah! Yolanda can be so annoying. Papa Ghost could feel it that they were so happy that he did not win that. Of course, it's not a new thing to him. He already said he is the most hated. Anyways, that was how Willie won over Papa Ghost, and he is the sweet head of house. Yeah. Willie is the sweet head of house. Maybe he has not won head of house before. This is his first time, right? Yeah. We are not going to take it out from Willie that he's one of the housemates who is quite competitive when it comes to task. He has actually won twice with the Friday games. Now he has won the head of house. So he is really trying. And some people are saying Willie is going to be the tools of this season. If you know tools during Mpoa Badimo season, you will understand what people are talking about. So that is how it is about the head of house game. Now the next thing is going to be nominations. That means we're going to be seeing after the nomination, because I am about to drop my voice right here. And now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Meanwhile, I can't wait to see the housemates on their tents in the night. How it's going to be at night. How the gist, how the environs will be. I can't wait. It is goodbye. See you guys later. And please make sure you have subscribed and turn on your notification bell so you don't even miss out on any gist at all. Ciao, ciao. Do not forget also that I love you. Because if I don't love you, waiting again.